formation tonight as we honor our late great friend of Mr. Donald Link here tonight. Put those hands up to the sky. Make some noise as we honor the late great Donald Link one more time here at the bull ring.
Missing man formation for Donald Link. Side by side, gonna rack them and stack them. Nance into the inside.
Green flag in the air, Watson with the lead. Oh, we got a couple of them around, come off 4.
Green flag in the air, and we're back underway.
Matthew Nance now going to have the whole shot into turn 1 and 2. Dylan Watson shoots up the racetrack. Here comes Jay Sess with the second down the back straightaway. Watson in third, Showery in fourth, Robbie Bailey in fifth, Mark Dysart sixth. Look like we're going to get a lap in. It's going to be the Ronda Rocket. Matthew Nance in control. And believe it or not, Walter Tapp, he hasn't won a series event since Labor Day here at East Lincoln. That's the last time he has won with the series. And looking to get back in victory lane at car number 6. Sessoms second, Watson third, Showery fourth, Robbie Bailey in fifth, Mark Dysart sixth, Dylan Davis, Ronald Rhodes, Jerry Farley, and Jonathan Petrie. Your top 10 is Josh Harris has picked up a couple of cars, trying to work his way up through the field. But Cleary, car number B22 down to the inside. No problem there as the Ronda Rockets off the launching pad, leading the way down the backstretch.
Jay Sessoms there in second, but boy, Matthew Nance has definitely hit the nitrous in that machine as he is pulling away from the field in a Longhorn. He's being chased by a Longhorn by Jay Sessoms, another Longhorn by Timber Dylan Watson. Followed by Scott Showery, the dark horse. In that fourth position, Robert Bailey. Bailey now riding in that fifth position. Then behind him, Mark Dysart rounding out your top 6.
Jimmy Watson was slow in the 3 car. He's going to pull to the outside right there, trying to get back on the gas here as Matthew Nance will go by him to put him 1 lap down. And at car number 3, he's got Jimbo Bray in front of him. Jay Sessoms second, side by side for third between Showery and Watson. Door to door, Watson loose on the outside. Showery looking to the inside. Ooh, contact made as Dylan Watson scope between his dad and Scott Showery as now they work down through 3 and 4. Watson maintains third at the line. Showery fourth. Robbie Bailey, your top 5.
Still Matthew Nance, but now he's starting to get into traffic with Jimbo Bray directly in front of him. Jimmy Watson also already a lap down to the leaders. Great battle for third now as they continue to race down into turn number 1 and 2. The dark horse Scott Showery on the inside. Dylan Watson on the outside. He'll make the power move and he'll shut the door up to third.
Watson all over the racetrack as Mark Dysart, big puff of smoke out of 66. There went the motor. There it went. Tough break on Mark Dysart running 6th.
Dysart, and she went boom right down the back straight away. 11 laps down out of 30.
Coming to green, Matthew Nance will have the control out of turn number 4. We're back underway.
Back underway, green flag by the flagman. Going to work down into turn number 1 is Nance. Nance with a race lead going to the high side. Jay Sessoms give him second. Watson back to third.
Caution, caution. Stay high in 3. Stay high in 3 and 4. Stay high.
Great job by everyone getting woed down as Jimmy Watson around coming off turn number 4 over here. Spun right in the groove.
Matthew Nance in the 6 machine. Watson, Timber on the inside. Jay Sessoms, green flag, back in the air, and we're back at it again. 12 in the books out of 30.
Dylan Davis looking underneath of Robbie Bailey, not able to make it happen. Look at Jonathan Petrie on the outside going for 7th. Petrie going to go upstairs. Josh Harris going to follow him. Ronald Rose and Harris right up against the wall through 3 and 4. It's still all Matthew Nance, Jay Sessoms, Dylan Watson, Scott Showery, and Robbie Bailey 5th. As Ronald Rose trying to get back by Jonathan Petrie. They're battling for the 7th spot going into turn 3. Side by side 9th and 10th between Jerry Farley and Josh Harris as well. Still the battle's going to resume now for third between Dylan Watson and Scott Showery. Seems like they're dead even, Walter Tapp. Halfway down, halfway to go on the Ronda Rocket, Matthew Nance.
The 10 of Shirey on the inside of the dark horse. Watson on that outside. Watson finally, I believe, is going to wrestle third away from the dark horse. Scott Shirey, we just took halfway. We're going to click off lap number 16 now. Shirey on the inside, Watson on the outside. Contact the 44 around. Here's around.
Josh Harris going around over in turn number 4. Not sure what precipitated that, as the 44, the Bull Ring King, going for a loop to drive around the Concord.
Shirey and Bailey, green flag back in the air, 16 down. Trying to put an exclamation point on the season is Matthew Nance. It's like Hunter alluded to, 9 wins on the season. He picked up the championship in dominant fashion, and trying to close it out with a victory is Matthew Nance, the Ronda Rocket. Jay Sessoms in second.
That last restart, Josh Harris passed 3 cars on the outside up there, and they was going to keep those spots now as we complete that lap. Robbie Bailey going to get around Scott Shirey now for the 4th spot, so that restart paying dividends for the Bullet. Robbie Bailey, Farley, and Petrie make a little contact. Rimbo Bray, Elliott Sanders collected. There's some contact made, an accordion effect, and then looked like the 45 of Bray into the back of Sanders and the Brown. They win in turn number 3. Nance is going to fire him. He's going to fire him a little bit earlier this time than he has the last 2 previous starts. All Shirey, they get together. Big collision down the front straightaway.
Matthew Nance back on the loud pedal. Green flag back in the air as he leads them down 18 in the books, 12 to go. Oh, shit is out. 3 cars involved.
Matthew Nance going to try to conclude it out here, looking to come back to the green flag off turn number 4. And Nance will get back on the gas. We're back underway. Sessoms got a good run. Here he comes. Oh, baby, Sessoms got the lead. Matthew Nance with a problem. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shit is out.
I believe Robbie Bailey, made some contact, but they took the green and something happened to the 6 car. Not sure what happened. Not sure, because he fired on the start and then something happened, and here came Jay Sessoms through the slider down there, and the 6 car was slow. Sessoms going to lead them back on this restart with Watson, Robbie Bailey, Dylan Davis, and Josh Harris. Now your top 5. We're back to green flag this time.
Jay Sessoms going to bring him down into turn number 1. Timber Dylan Watson now. Robbie Bailey on the outside. Bailey trying to make something happen. Josh Harris up there as well. Ronald Rhodes up on the top side. Everybody trying to work the top, get something going to chase down Jay Sessoms and Timber Dylan Watson. Watson, can he close in on Sessoms?
Down the back straightaway, a pair of Longhorns lead the field. A Rocket in 3rd. And then another Rocket there, or a Warrior chassis in the 4th spot of Dylan Davis. The Hess Race Cars entry of Josh Harris, your top 5. Ronald Rhodes trying to get to the inside of Josh Harris as they battle for 5th and 6th through turn 1 and 2 this time. Rhodes to the inside of Josh Harris. Josh Harris able to fend off the challenge. Jay Sessoms trying to take it home here tonight and take home the win here at his home track. Dylan Watson in the 2nd spot. Looking to cap off a good 2022 season, first time on tour full time with a 2nd place finish here tonight. Robbie Bailey looking for his best run in a long time with a 3rd place finish tonight. But it's all Jay Sessoms with just a few laps left here tonight here at East Lincoln Motor Speedway for this Donald Link Memorial.
I wouldn't count out Watson just yet. He's trying to get something going up on that high side to chase down Jay Sessoms. He's only got a handful of laps to do, but great run up there for Robbie Bailey. Outbound Davis in that one. Dylan Davis in a 0-1, riding in 4. Josh Harris recovered after the night of mayhem to 5th.
Been a great recovery for Josh Harris. 5 laps to go here tonight for the Big Chief. Jay Sessoms looking to go 3 in a row to conclude 2022. The Jags Motorsports entry is long gone. The Big Chief looking to lay down the hammer and pick his bags, turn in the key, and check out 4 to go.
The Big Chief down into turn number 1 and 2, starting to stretch it out about 5 car lengths, the difference between him and Dylan Watson. Coming up on a 3 of Jimmy Watson. He's going to go get another lap down to Jay Sessoms, the race leader. Dylan Watson there in 2nd. Still trying to throw out the line and chase down Jay Sessoms in this one. Only car that looks to play a factor before we're done, maybe Jimbo Bray in the 45.
2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks in the air as the big chief Jay Sessoms leads into turn 1. The McCants Truck and Chuck Smith Construction give his performance race engines Longhorn. Leading down the back straightaway, Mike Abner, been a huge testament to this race team here in the last year or so. Coming out of turn number 4 to Danger Dame's white flag. Walter Tapp, bring him home.
The 84 of Sessoms now, looking to make it down through turn number 1 for the final time and down out of 2. Watson poured on the steam, but the train's going to run out of the tracks for Watson. It's going to be Jay Sessoms off the corner, double checkered flag. He'll go 3 for 3 in the Longhorn. Jay Sessoms, the big chief, grabbing the win here at the Donald Ling Memorial, and he's slinging over Dylan Watson. Robbie the Bullet Bailey, Dylan Davis, and Josh Harris, your top 5.